There are some things that you definitely need to know before you come to this beautiful country.
Why listen to me? Well, I've just spent 4 days exploring Albania. Not only did I travel around admiring the nature throughout this country, but I also had a look into its history and what a fascinating place Albania is. However, on my trip, I realised that there are some things that you need to know before you get the chance to explore Albania.
The first thing you need to know about Albania is that they mainly use cash over here. Not many places accept card at all.
Of course, there are a couple of places that accept card, like the Bunk Art Museum and a couple of shops.
When you're here, if you use the ATM, they charge you. The cheapest I've seen is 500 lek, which works out about €5 or £4.50, which is still a lot. But on average, it's usually like 700, so you're usually paying £7 just to withdraw money. So if you do come to Albania, make sure you get some currency before you arrive. Second thing on the list has to do with driving. Now, one thing I would recommend is getting an SUV because the roads out here are pretty bad. I'm going to play a clip now from earlier today on a road I was driving on. I mean, this is what I've just come down now. The roads out here are actually really bad. I mean, this is what I got to pass through now. So I don't know how I'm going to manage it. I'm pretty sure I got a couple of little scrapes on the car, which I'm gutted about because it means I won't get my deposit back. But I don't know if you can see there, that is the road and it's literally falling apart. If you are thinking of driving, I would definitely recommend an SUV. I had a small car and there was actually one thing that I wanted to see, which I wasn't able to because I wasn't able to get it because the roads were that bad and I was afraid of damaging my car. The third thing on this list is Google Maps. Google Maps is actually terrible for Albania. I've never had a problem in any other country. The road I showed you earlier was the road that Google Maps actually guided me down when I could have carried on the main road and just turned left. The Albanian Google Maps is similar to the navigation system in GTA. Now, if you've ever played that game, you know it's bad. Not only does it take you down some dodgy roads, but sometimes it tries to take you down roads that don't exist or are closed off. I did download Google Maps offline, so it should have worked completely fine. It is a bit of trouble when trying to find places. For instance, when I was in the north in Theth, I tried to go to the Blue Eye and I couldn't find a way around it at all. The fourth thing on the list is petrol. Especially if you go up north, make sure you get petrol beforehand. There's a part in Albania in Theth where you can go 60 kilometers without seeing a petrol station. Luckily, I just had enough, but I was so close to running out of petrol on the way back. Coming in at number 5, we have Wi-Fi. Now, I never ever thought that this would happen, but again, when I stayed in Theth, I stayed at a place with no Wi-Fi. I had no data, no signal or anything. So for 2 days, I had no Wi-Fi at all, no means of contacting anyone. It's lucky that I downloaded Google Maps offline. Otherwise, I would have been completely stuffed trying to find anywhere. That is my list. Now, usually I don't make these type of videos because I never usually think there is a need for them. However, with Albania, there is a definite need for this video. So if you are going to Albania, make sure you take these things in consideration. If you can hit subscribe, that would be a massive help. I'm hoping to get 250 subscribers, so it would mean a lot. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.